One of the biggest things that we do as professional house cleaners when we are inside customers' homes is we use a duster. And I have a duster on me almost at all times. It fits right in my back pocket. And this is the Swiffer Duster. The one that you're looking at is the 180. It only has a duster on one side. The other side is naked, so you just use the one side. I actually prefer the 360, which has a duster refill on two sides. It lets me go further in a house without having to change the disposable duster, which just pops off at the end. This part goes in the trash, and it allows us then to use a new one at the next customer's house. The way that this goes on is there's a flat side, and there are two small windows that you slide the duster into, right? That's how you install it. And then you just fluff up the sides of it or give it a shake, and you're good to go. All right, now, the challenge with having a duster is, as a maintenance cleaner, we only clean standing flat-footed on the ground with what we can hold in our hand and reach above our head. Now, if I back up to this cabinet behind me, I can't reach all the way to the top. So I'm not going to get the top of these doors, and I'm not going to get the top of that ledge on a maintenance clean. Now, on a deep clean, yes, we're bringing different tools with us, and we'll also have a stepladder with us. But on a maintenance clean, no. So there are a lot of questions that have come in, people wanting to know, if I'm a homeowner and I don't hire a house cleaner, how do I get the top parts of my cupboards, the top parts of my doors, the top parts of the window ledges, the entranceway window, and then also the baseboards. And so what we're looking at today is we're looking at the Swiffer Duster, which is the 6-foot extension. And this is a little bit different product. It's based on the same idea with the trap and lock technology, but you'll see the difference already in size. This is the regular one that I use, and this is the 6-foot extension. All right, so we're going to take a look at this one, and I'm going to give you my opinion on how it works. All right, this comes in a little package, and it just has a rip-open back. So you just yank this open, and we have what looks like a Swiffer Duster that has like two heads on it, right? So I'm going to scooch those together, and it looks like just two refills of the same kind. So it looks like I can use the same refills that I have already. Buy a box and use it for all of your Swiffer Dusters, which is very cool. I do notice that there is a knob, and this knob, if I push it in, locks the head in place. And if I push it the other direction, it makes the head swivel. So that's pretty cool. That's going to allow me to do some different things than if it was just in one place. But I'm going to lock that back in place so that we can go ahead and install our Swiffer Duster heads. All right, so if I look at this, and this box comes with a total of 4. So I have 2 replacements and then the 2 that came on it, right? So these are, and I'm going to open up this box so that we can see if they're the same kind. I think they are. I just want to make sure. Okay, so comparison, this one was fluffed up when it was in the box, but fluffy to fluffy, they're both heavy duty. They're the exact same size. I can use these replacements as the replacements for this unit. All right, so the extension part just extends, and I can see really quickly that this is going to go all the way to the top of, right now it's touching the ceiling. All right, so now I'm going to show you how to install the Swiffer Duster refills in the unit. Now, remember that there was a little knob. We're going to push that knob in so that the head swivels. And then I'm going to bring it down, and I'm going to hold this side in place with my hands. All right, now I have what look like 2 little rabbit ears. I'm going to slide those right inside the little pouches on the Swiffer Duster refill. So that's one side. Now, while I have this like this, I'm going to go ahead and fluff this side up so it looks like it's all ready to go. Then I'm going to spin the head. Check it out. I'm going to hold this in place, and I'm going to slide it inside the next refill just like that. And then while I have it this way, I'm going to fluff that up as well. And now I have a Swiffer Duster, which looks like a big T. I'm going to lock that in place by punching that little button, right? And now it's not going anywhere. It's staying in place. Alrighty, so in comparison, you can see the one that I normally use for regular cleaning against the one that we'll be using for deep cleaning. Now, if you live in a 1-story apartment or a condo and you don't have a 2-story area, this might be all that you need. As a professional, we use a Doka pole, which is like a really big extender that goes up 24 feet. But if you don't have 2 stories and you only have 1 story, this is going to go up 6 feet. And so if I'm 5'8" and my arms are another extension of, 1.5 feet, 2 feet above my head, and then I have another 6 feet above that, I'm going to be able to reach the tops of most ceilings in one-story homes and condos. So this might be all that you need. In summary, I do like the Swiffer Duster 6-foot extender for the fact that it is a lighter weight pole than some of the other poles we carry with us on a deep cleaning job. This allows you to get the tops of televisions and wall art and hanging pictures and the lights that are above bathroom vanities with a greater control and less risk of banging into that fragile item with a heavier pole. I also like the fact that Swiffer is famous for its trap and lock technology with the Swiffer Dusters. This allows you to clean, and as you clean, trap the dust so that it's not falling on the floor below you. Then when you're done with the project and your house is clean, you simply discard of those heads and you're good to go. The other thing that I want to mention is that if you have physical limitations, you can clean baseboards and also the ceilings of the room without bending or reaching. All right, and that's it for today. This is the Swiffer Duster 6-foot extender. I hope you like it. I'm going to leave links in the show notes so you can check it out. If you like it or you love it, I want to hear your feedback. And until we meet again, leave the world a cleaner place than when you found it.